morning, children. Today
Good morning, sir.
we will discuss. All of you, please mute yourselves, mute your mind. Today we will see why do we need to conserve plants and animals. In the last class, we have discussed that natural resources like soil, air, water, plants, animals, why they are important and why they need to be conserved. Today, we will discuss about an important burning issue in present scenario is that cutting of forests on a large scale. Cutting of forests on a large scale, this is called deforestation. Now we will discuss the causes, why do we cut forests on a large scale, and also we will discuss the consequences of forests in due course in the class. Okay, children? Okay?
Okay, sir.
Now let us first understand what do we understand by deforestation. Deforestation. Today, please write down so that deforestation causes and consequences. Causes and consequences. Causes and consequences. Okay. First of all, we will understand what is deforestation. As the word itself, it is explanatory. Deforestation means deforestation. That means what? Removal of forest, or cutting of forest on a large scale for developmental activities like construction of roads, construction of buildings, and increasing the agricultural land to fill the stomach of ever-growing population. Children, can you tell me the root cause of all the problems that are prevailing in the world today? In a country like India, which is not that what we can say, it is not financially strong. So which is the most important, you can say, which is the most dangerous situation of the country? What is the problem which gives rise to many other problems? Yes, Shubham.
Deforestation.
What?
So deforestation.
No. Yes, Karishma Megwal, can you answer? Which is the major problem in our country, which is supposed to be root cause of all other problems? Yes, Karishma Megwal. Okay, who is willing to answer this question? Rajab Khan. Yes, beta, answer this question. Rajab Khan.
Yes, sir.
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
Sir, please repeat.
I have asked that which is the major problem in poor countries like India, which is supposed to be the root cause of all other problems.
Sir, population.
Yeah, population. Very good. See, now we can explain also why population is the problem that gives rise to all other problems. We can explain also. See, if the number of people are more, then we will need more resources. More resources means we will need more food, more water. In order to get more food, we will be needing more and more land. We will be needing more and more land to grow more and more crops so that we get enough crops for filling the stomach of all the people. Understand? When we need large land, that land has to be procured by cutting the forest, so that we can convert that forest area into farms, and those farms can be used to grow crops. Okay, this is one thing. Second, more number of people, more population will need more houses to be built to live, isn't it? And where those houses will be built, those houses will be built in on land, and where from that land is acquired by cutting forest. So children, all the problems are derived from the main problem, that is population explosion. That is population explosion. So the government is also trying to control the population. Okay, because if population is controlled, then we can provide the resources to all people. But if the population is more, then the resources will not be available to all people. Okay, children? Okay. So deforestation, we will write down the cutting of forest. The cutting of forest on a large scale. Cutting of forest on a large scale is called deforestation. Is called deforestation. Okay. Deforestation. Now let us try to investigate the causes of deforestation. Okay, tell me causes of deforestation. Causes of deforestation. Yes. Tell me one or more causes of deforestation. Karishma Megwar, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Karishma Megwar, tell me some of the causes of deforestation.
So, because of building of homes and factories,
Very good.
making of furniture,
Very good.
or cultivation,
Okay.
and for natural causes of deforestation like forest fires and severe droughts.
Very good. Very good. So we will write down. First, forests are cut. Forests are cut. Cut for developmental activities. For developmental activities like developmental activities like construction of roads, construction of roads, buildings, construction of roads, buildings, etc. Second, forests are also cut. Forests are also cut to procure land, procure land for growing crops or growing crops. Okay. Can you read some more causes? Can you tell me some more causes of deforestation?
The rising amount of population or the rising amount of food.
Chinmay, I cannot hear. Can you repeat?
Sir, the rising amount of population.
Yeah, rising amount of population is the root cause that we have already discussed. Okay. Third is making furniture. Making furniture or using wood or using wood. Using wood as fuel. Yeah. Furniture चाहिए हमें. That also is obtained from forest. Okay. See,
The demand of people is high, but the things are unlimited.
very good. That is what we have discussed. Can you name
Sir, natural disasters like floods which uprooted the trees.
Okay, very good. Fourth, forest fires. Forest fires. Floods, etc. etc. Also cause destruction of forests. Destruction of forests. Okay. Forest fires, floods, etc. These are the natural calamities that also result in destruction of forests. Okay. Can you add some more causes which cause deforestation? Yes, sir. Anyone from you? Ashwarya Putoria, can you add some more causes of deforestation in this list? Ashwarya Putoria.
Sir, natural disasters.
Natural disasters that I have heard, forest fires, floods, etc. Okay. Now let us try to investigate the consequences. इसके consequences क्या होंगे? Okay. Consequences means after effects. यानी दुष्परिणाम यानी प्रभाव. Consequences means
Sir, agriculture expansion.
Agricultural expansion बोल दिया ना मैं. Forest also procure land for growing crops. बोल दिया ना, लिख दिया ना बेटा. तेजस चौधरी हमने लिख दिया ना कि हमें एग्रीकल्चर लैंड बढ़ाने के लिए, क्रॉप ग्रो करने के लिए लैंड चाहिए. वो लैंड कहां से एक्वायर करते हैं लोग? कि एक्वायर दैट लैंड बाय कटिंग फॉरेस्ट. ओके ना तेजस?
Yes, sir.
Now let us see the consequences of deforestation. Deforestation के consequences क्या क्या होते हैं वो हम लोग को देखना है. ठीक है बेटा? Causes तो हो गए, अब consequences देखते हैं. Consequences of deforestation. Consequences of deforestation. Consequences का मतलब होता है कि वो उसका दुष्परिणाम क्या होने वाला है? दुष्परिणाम क्या है? Consequences. Consequences क्या होने वाले हैं? ठीक है ना? अब consequences में बताओ क्या क्या होने वाला है बेटा? Deforestation का और क्या?
Lack in rain.
Yeah.
Lack in rain.
Very good. See, forests play an important role in water cycle. How do they play an important role in bringing rainfall? See, plants they transpire water vapors through their aerial parts. For example, leaves. The process of loss of water from the aerial parts of the leaves, aerial parts of the plant, that is leaves to stomata, is called transpiration. So when these vapors go up at a certain height, the temperature is very low. So these water vapors get condensed. When they get condensed, they are converted into liquid drops, and these liquid drops they combine with each other and they form clouds. And clouds bring rainfall down. Okay, so this is how plants or the trees they play an important role in bringing rainfall down. So now, since the number of trees are reducing on account of deforestation, so the amount of water that is transpired by reduced number of trees will also get reduced, and hence rainfall will also decrease in that area. So those areas where the density of forest or the density of trees is lesser, the rainfall is very less. Rainfall is very less as compared to the areas where density of trees is more. Can you give one example where the density of trees is very high? You might have studied in social science tropical rainforest. Have you heard the name tropical rainforest?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So,
sir.
where are tropical rainforests found in India?
Sir, in Assam.
In northeast region, tropical rainforests are found, and it receives heavy rainfall. It receives heavy rainfall almost every day it rains. Okay, almost every day there is rainfall. It is due to the fact that the density of trees in that area is high, so the transpiration done by those plants is also very high, and thus they bring rainfall down. Okay, understand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now this is one of the consequences of deforestation, that the reduction in number of trees in an area results in reduction in rainfall, because trees help in bringing down rainfall by the process of transpiration that they can write. Okay, right now. Trees use water in the form of water vapors. Trees use water in the form of water vapors by aerial parts like trees to stomata. This process is called what?
Transpiration.
Transpiration. Very good. Transpiration. These water vapors, these water vapors move up at a certain height, and certain height from the surface of the earth, certain height from the surface of the earth, from the surface of the earth, surface of the earth, get condensed to liquid drops, liquid drops. These drops, these water drops, these water drops combine, form clouds, form clouds, and thus these clouds bring rainfall. this is how forests play an important role in bringing down rainfall. Okay, so the reduction in number of trees, the reduction in number of trees deforestation due to deforestation leads to deforestation leads to reduction in rainfall in that area. Okay, that when there is no rainfall in an area for a long period of time, what happens? The vegetation,
Drought.
does not grow in that area, and to that also,
So side, please.
see, less rainfall leads to less vegetation in area, and after some time, and after some time, that area faces drought. क्रॉप मतलब होता है बेटा सूखा, सूखा पड़ जाता है, कोई क्रॉप ग्रो नहीं करेंगी, ठीक है ना, वेजिटेशन का मतलब कोई क्रॉप नहीं ग्रो करेगी, ठीक है ना, आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग और नॉट?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this first consequence, have you noted? Have you noted this first consequence?
No, sir.
Please note down and think about some other consequences of deforestation.
Sir, in the
CO2 level will
increasing in temperature.
Why?
Increasing in temperature.
CO2 level.
You have to speak.
Sir, please side.
Sir, reducing of water table.
Eh?
Reducing of water table.
Yeah, very good, better. Reduction in the water table, यानी water table में underground water का content कम हो जाता है, वो भी हम बताएंगे अभी.
Increasing level of CO2.
Increased level of CO2, very good. Or
Sir, soil erosion.
soil erosion, very good, very good. All those. Now, can I have this board? Can I have the board?
Sir, loss of fertility.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm going to have the board. Second consequence we are going to discuss is that, see, second consequence is, please pay attention. We all know that forests are called tree lungs because they purify the air. They release oxygen and they absorb carbon dioxide in the process of photosynthesis. So in this manner, they purify the air. Understand? So they reduce the water, they reduce air pollution. Understand? Because carbon dioxide, increase in carbon dioxide concentration leads to what? Pollution of air. Okay. So plants or the trees, they absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen gas, and hence they purify the air. But when the number of trees are less, so they will not be able to absorb all the carbon dioxide that is given out during the respiration of living organisms. All living organisms, whether plants or animals, during respiration, they release carbon dioxide. Do you know this or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
when the trees are not there, when the sufficient number of trees are not there, then what will happen? Then the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere will increase, and we all know that carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas. What do we mean by greenhouse gas? What do you mean by greenhouse gas? Can anybody tell me?
Gases which help in increasing the temperature of Earth.
Yeah, so carbon dioxide, increase in carbon dioxide will lead to increase in the concentration of high energy radiations in the atmosphere, and hence it will result in the increase in temperature of the earth, and hence it will lead to global warming. It will lead to what? Global warming. Okay? That we have already seen. Second thing is, second consequence, trees are air purifiers, as they release, as they release oxygen gas and absorb carbon dioxide gas, okay. Trees are also called green lungs. Trees are also called green lungs. That we have already mentioned. Trees are also called. Now, go.
Green lungs.
Green lungs. Okay. When there are less number of trees, there are less number of trees. Number of trees. Then it will lead to heat increase in concentration of increase in concentration of carbon dioxide gas in the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. In the atmosphere, carbon dioxide gas in the atmosphere. Okay. Since carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas, since carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas, is a greenhouse gas. Since carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas, so it will absorb high energy radiations coming from the sun, coming from ultimately leading to rise in temperature of the earth, rise in temperature of the earth, which is commonly known as
Global warming.
global, which is commonly known as global warming. Global warming. Okay, please put down. And we have already discussed in the previous chapter what are the कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस ऑफ ग्लोबल वार्मिंग, ग्लोबल वार्मिंग की वजह से क्या क्या हो रहा है, मेल्टिंग ऑफ ग्लेशियर्स हो रहा है ना, ओके
Okay, sir.
Melting of glaciers.
ओके वेरी गुड, हैव यू नोटेड दिस चिल्ड्रन?
No, sir.
Yes,
Please
ma'am.
wait for
Noted,
one.
sir.
Okay, please note down, please note down.
Noted, sir.
Okay, very good. Now, can you tell me some more consequences?
Yes, sir. Because of reducing of water table and of soil properties.
Very
Sir, deforestation is a major causes which leads to the change in soil properties. Physical properties of the soil get affected by plantation and vegetation.
very we will write down. Let me tell you
Sir,
what
desertification.
we will write down. First of all, we will discuss and then we will write it down. Okay. Third is the please tell attention. The roots of trees, please pay attention. The roots of trees they bind the soil and thus they do not allow the soil to be eroded with flowing water or high speed wind. Okay, thus they prevent soil erosion. But if there are no trees, then the top layer of the soil will be uncovered and it will be loose. And when the top layer of the soil is loose, it will be easily carried away with high speed wind or flowing water. And we all know that the topmost layer of the soil is the most fertile layer of the soil. Do you know this thing or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Topmost layer of the soil is the most fertile layer, and then when it is eroded, when it is taken away by water or air, then the fertility of the land is reduced, and after many years, when there is continuous loss of top layer of soil by water or air, then ultimately the land converts into a desert because there no vegetation grows due to decrease in fertility. It becomes barren land. It becomes what? Barren land. And this conversion of a fertile land into a barren land is called desertification. Formation of desert. Formation of what? Desert. Okay. So we will write down this. The roots of trees. The roots of trees hold what? Hold soil. Roots of trees hold soil. Hold soil. Thus, they prevent soil erosion. They prevent soil erosion. Erosion. But when trees are cut, trees are cut. The topmost layer of soil, is exposed, and it is easily carried away. It is easily carried away. Carried away by running water, or flowing air. Air. Okay. This causes decrease in fertility of soil. Fertility of soil. And after some time, no vegetation grows in that area. No vegetation can be grown in that area. can be grown in that area. That area. The land ultimately changes to a desert. Changes to a desert. This is called desertification. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Desertification. It's called desertification. So then, see, when there is rainfall, so more and more water flows at a speed.
Please.
So when it comes in the path of the trees act as a barrier. The trees act as a barrier in the path of the
Society.
flowing water. So they reduce the speed of the flowing water, and hence they reduce the chances of floods. But when there are no trees, then the water will flow at a high speed, and hence it will result in occurrence of floods. Have you understood this or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So right now, trees prevent occurrence of floods. Occurrence of floods. By acting as barrier, in path of water. So trees. So when trees are not there, so when forests are cut, it increases the chances of flood. Okay? और जो बच गए हैं consequences that we will discuss in next class also. Okay, children? कौन से रह गए हैं?
Sir, said please.
कौन से consequences रह गए वो हम लोग discuss करेंगे next class में. ठीक है?
Sir, slide please.
कौन सा discuss करेंगे? Water table. The plants they help in increasing the water table because they absorb water. They allow the water to percolate down the soil. They allow the water to percolate down the soil, and hence they increase the level of water table. On the other hand, if forests are cut, the water table goes down and down. Okay. Okay. Have you looked at this?
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I want to make an announcement. Those who are not sending their assignments on Google Classroom, please send. Otherwise, you will not be awarded grades for the assignments. Understand? There are many children who have not given their assignments till now. बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं मैंने उनकी लिस्ट भी भेज दी है. ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I am ending up the class. Thank you and have a nice day.